Two giants in streaming, Netflix, the global leader, and Peacock, America's go-to for NBC and sports. One big question: which one really delivers? On the left, Netflix, packed with originals and worldwide reach. On the right, Peacock, your hub for NBC hits and live sports. Let's skip the buzzwords and dig into what truly matters. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly which service comes out on top. The result might surprise even the most devoted streamers. Okay, before we dive in, let's map out what we're looking at. We've got price, content library, sports and live TV, streaming quality and reliability, family and profiles, and availability and reach. It's a lot, but trust me, each one makes a difference depending on how you watch. All right, let's kick things off with price. Netflix, no surprise, is on the pricey side. I mean, yes, you get a massive catalog, and there's the flexibility with plans, ads, or no ads. That's cool. But honestly, the recent price hikes have made Netflix downright expensive. The ad-free plan? You're pushing almost $25 a month. Not exactly pocket change. Now, Peacock comes in with a way more budget-friendly approach. Entry plans are cheaper, and sometimes you can even get it free if you're with Comcast or score some promo. But not all sunshine here, because Peacock's been upping their prices too. About $8 with ads, $14 without. Plus, with their shrinking library, that value is maybe not as amazing as it used to be. So when it comes to price, Peacock snags the win for sure. Moving on to the real meat, the content. Netflix? Just wow. You want originals? Stranger Things, The Crown, Squid Game, you name it. Tons of international shows, and they somehow always score the trendy movies after Peacock gets first dibs. The only catch? Some stuff rotates out because of industry deals, but honestly, you'll never run out of stuff to watch. Now, Peacock has legit NBC and Universal movies, Bravo shows, and a ton of DreamWorks animation. They've got the latest flicks right after theaters and a decent sports lineup, which we'll get to next. But if you want non-NBC originals, Peacock's still playing catch-up. And yeah, their library is slowly shrinking as studios pull stuff back. So if you want straight-up variety, Netflix takes this round hands down. All right, sports fans, this one's for you. Netflix is, well, let's just say if you're hoping to catch live events, Netflix is not really your spot. Like, occasionally there's a documentary or a big event streaming live, but tiny amounts. Meanwhile, Peacock? Oh man, it's a sports goldmine. Sunday Night Football, WWE, Olympics, NBA, Premier League, you name it. On top of that, you get live news and channels from NBC and Universal. Sure, some stuff's starting to move to other streamers, so it's not perfect. But compared to Netflix's barely there sports, Peacock absolutely owns this category. Oh, and here's something cool that not everyone knows. Netflix and Peacock actually trade some content now. Universal movies stream on Peacock first, but then Netflix grabs exclusive US rights for about 10 months before they boomerang back. So if you're bummed you missed something on one, you might just catch it on the other later. Let's talk streaming quality. This is where I get a little picky. Netflix's stream is honestly smooth as butter. You can bump it all the way to 4K, and really, you hardly ever have playback issues. That's saying something. Peacock, though? Kind of a mixed bag. While they do have tons of live and on-demand stuff, there are reports of bugs, slow load times, even random crashes in 2025. Sometimes episodes just play out of order? Not the vibe. So Netflix totally takes the cake for streaming reliability. All right, what about sharing with the fam? Netflix makes it easy with tons of profiles, and I gotta say, their parental controls are pretty solid. Downside? Account sharing is getting trickier, so if you've got a cousin mooching off you, well, Netflix might boot them out. Then there's Peacock, where you get up to 6 profiles, perfect for shared apartments or big families. It's super user-friendly, but their parental controls don't go as deep as Netflix, so if you've got young kids, it's something to keep in mind. Honestly, I'm calling this one a tie. The choice mostly depends on your household setup. Last up, we've got reach, and this is a huge one. Netflix is pretty much everywhere. Doesn't matter if you're chilling in Tokyo or chilling in Toronto. You can log in, and there's strong support for different languages and subtitles, which is awesome. But Peacock? Mostly US-based, with some tiny expansion moves. If you travel or want access worldwide, you're kind of stuck. Plus, their international library is way more restricted. So Netflix nails global reach. Easy win. Now, just to visualize things, imagine our radar chart. Netflix absolutely soars in originals, global coverage, and streaming quality. Even family features score well. But Peacock, while it lags behind on reach and reliability, spikes big time in price and sports. You kind of see both have their place, right? So wrapping up, here's the deal. Netflix is still the king if you want unmatched originals, great streaming, and you need that worldwide access. But if you're a diehard sports fan or you love everything NBC, Peacock gives you way more bang for your buck, at least if you can live with its quirks and US-only focus. For me, Netflix is still the all-round winner, but hey, for some folks, Peacock's got its clear perks. If you enjoyed this, follow for more streaming matchups. Get the best out of your screen time.